Hey, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be discussing the Inanimate Insanity ARG that happened about 1 year ago. This was a crazy moment in Inanimate Insanity's history, and I think it would be fun to look back on it now that it's a year old. This video will chronicle all of the events that happened during this ARG in order. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Before we get into this video, I will quickly explain what an ARG is for people who haven't come across the term before. An ARG stands for Alternate Reality Game, and it usually consists of a story or goal that needs to be solved using a variety of different clues. These clues can either be hidden online or in real life, but in the case of the II-ARG, it took place solely online. A popular ARG you may have heard about before was the one that happened for Gravity Falls in 2016. But now to get into the Inanimate Insanity ARG, I will need to give credit to Inanimate Insanity Updates on Twitter for the pictures used in this essay. This ARG happened shortly after Season 2 Episode 17's release, and at the time the next episode hadn't been confirmed, so people didn't know if Episode 17 was the last episode or not. This ARG's purpose was to lead people to the knowledge that there was going to be an 18th episode. The first clues actually started being found before the ARG was officially announced, where on October 17th a Twitter user found that every Season 2 episode had a new letter in them which was not previously there. Once these letters were put into a Caesar cipher decoder, it revealed the message, "Answers are in store." This led people to definitely believe that these letters were not put in there by accident, and they were not wrong to think this, since when you went to the Inanimate Insanity store, some item descriptions had changed. In these descriptions there was a string of characters, and once put into a cipher it ended up spelling this message. The message straight to the source then led people to look at the source code for the Inanimate Insanity website, which when you searched through it, you could find this hidden code. From this hint, everyone found out that the next clue was hidden on Cabby's page since she was the last winner at the time. The first keyword for the last clue was also found here, and this code was red. On Cabby's page, you could then decode the message using red code. This code was then revealed as the message. This then leads to Nickel's page, where there is another code to decipher, and this one decodes to. This then leads to Yin Yang's page, since the first 9 letters of the first 9 words spell it out. On Yin Yang's page, things were a bit different because the best of video that was linked got changed, and this video had a backwards message hidden in it. This backward message says to take every word Mifone has said first at the start of each season, and that name is Instagram worthy. This then leads people to the Instagram account, greetings and. On this Instagram page, there was one post which was this one. By using the key Brian on this post, it then leads you to the link in the bio, which is inanimateinsanity.com/thequiz. This quiz needed a password, and this password was "he made you," and then this gave you access to start the quiz. You can actually still access this quiz as of now, but you can't take it anymore. Anyhow, if you got all questions right, you would gain the keyword line. There's also another hint in the previous answer which led you to episode 12 of the first season, and there was a secret code hidden in the thumbnail. If you put this code into a vinaigrette cipher, it spells out Comic 2, which led people to go back to the website to find this next clue. By clicking on images in the second Inanimate Comics page, you could gain access to inanimateinsanity.com/crossword. Once this crossword got filled out, it revealed the survivors of Season 2 Episode 7, as well as giving the last keyword for the last clue. I find it really funny, however, that in the survivors crossword, they just didn't include Toilet, even though he did survive the events of II-17. Like, wow, they really just wanted to mess with his fans back then. Anyhow, once you went to this page, inanimateinsanity.com/ I can't pronounce that. You could then use /truth to gain access to another page, and this is where you could finally put in all 3 keywords, which were redline game, on this website, inanimateinsanity.com/truth. This page then finally revealed that there was going to be an 18th episode of Inanimate Insanity 2, and this episode would come out in November 2024. What is really funny about this ARG to me is that all of this information was found in 43 minutes. And that's it for this ARG. I hope you enjoyed this retrospective look at it, and I really hope there's going to be another one in the future based on what was said in the recent Q&A. Thank you all for watching.